Game 2 against Duke, ranked. Let's get right to it. They didn't give me anything to recruit. No recruiting hours. Okay.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25.
That's right.
Welcome to Wallace Wade
That's
Stadium
right.
in Durham, North Carolina.
We want that spot now.
Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from
I've actually never seen Duke Stadium.
The Duke Blue Devils. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Monarchs will get us underway with the
That's a dope little scoreboard. They actually got a dope stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
They got a QB.
So Duke's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These
Good tackle. Hey, 11, bro. You going to have to step it up, man. I keep seeing you on the ground.
Have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The middle is just always open. I don't get it.
It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that
Turning it on. He got
Gave me the wrong guy.
Housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Blue Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Where were you going, dude? They were playing man.
Wide open spaces.
I literally have for RPO to focus on the pass, and this nigga's running towards the ball.
To the 11.
I gotta pick the fucking formation. I gotta call the plays
how they
because
can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tyler. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. And
He had him.
Gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort.
good hit.
Complete with conviction on the cross.
A field goal is a dub out of this one, man. But we started this game terribly.
From the right hash, he ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good, easy call for the ref. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So the Old Dominion
All right, Quinn.
offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
played the position. When you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back.
I need you niggas to hold blocks. Wait till I get to the line. If you're going to not go to the second level.
Showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy.
He's got it. First down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right?
I don't need double team blocks.
Maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snagged out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Monarchs are on the move. The give to the back.
55, you didn't block either one of them. I can't rely on this nigga ever. He doesn't block anybody, bro. Like,
2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete.
how was he able to stay with me?
Shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Damn, this nigga new one to spin and everything.
31, a pickup of 5. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got away from trouble and got
in front of everybody.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. It's a seam wide open.
Literally, there's 2 guys right there.
Brown, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end.
Shit, maybe we not there yet, man.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. On the ground, it's James.
The center is getting bullied by linebackers.
After a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
We have to get the running game going. O-line, I need y'all to fucking block. Like, my center's getting blown up.
And they've swapped into the field.
Every play.
Going in the second.
These plays all suck.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Bro, 2 didn't block him? If you block... This game, dog, this game. How is this still even happening in this game? I'm through. If he makes this block, I'm scoring. Why? Why is the game like this? Like, he just, okay. Let's just not block him. I'm thinking he's gonna block him. I cut off his block. But the game has other ideas for me.
You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. He works his way all the
Keep
way
running this
down
play
to the
until they
20,
stop
and
it.
the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
They don't seem to be throwing the ball deep. It's all quick passes. So, this, move the safeties up.
Out to the 25-yard line.
8 yards.
Ready to go.
You're playing 5 yards, and I want y'all to play 10.
Saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They've come out with
maybe I just need to blitz. We'll try that next. They're just, I hate these fucking sets, this veer shit, man.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a
Give me
shot.
that.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Going the other way.
Don't get hawked. Don't get hawked. You got hawked.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense.
Finally, man, something.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Roach. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards.
Makes a grab past the marker. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points.
O-lineman is on the ground, but they're bullying y'all. I cannot run the ball. I thought my O-line was better. It's like gotten worse. I don't think he's Dukes.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Like, what kind of route are you running, nigga?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points.
Touchdown, Monarchs! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what,
it looks like these games are gonna be every game is gonna be tough.
Connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm gonna start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
The one thing that's different from last year to this year. Why would I be in this fucking formation? The coach, really?
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
I think that's different. We do not turn the ball over. Like,
you gotta be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to
try to get over there.
You gotta be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Since, you know, I picked fucking cover 3 and everybody's fucking routes are all messed up. This game, like, what is this?
He gets 15 and a 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Like, look at this.
They'll try to kick it into
I can't even play the coverage I want to play.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle.
Can't even play the coverage I want to play because the fucking thing's all fucked up. This game's so fucking broken, man. Like, niggas can't get to the correct spots. Are we being for real, EA?
Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first.
I gotta hold him to the field goal.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Time Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yard. Absolutely center cut. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast.
Dude looks unstoppable on freaking offense right now.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks.
This throw, man.
The team that comes out on top today.
Or the touchdown, that slant over the middle with two people near him.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal in their first 3 possessions. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Roach. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw them offside. A lot of times, by the way,
there he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Monarchs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Bro, my line cannot block at all.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That's caught. It's blocked. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wisconsin is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been jumping around since the first whistle. They're up by 24 over the Rebels. Any big developments in this one. We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
All right, get one more stop.
After a gain of 3 to the 31. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to be a pick.
Right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking for space. It's James.
There's always somebody unblocked.
For no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Right on the
Nothing should be going across the middle anymore, especially at less than 10 yards.
In pre-snap, he's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They pulled a fucking guy and he went the other direction.
Moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again.
It's like it's weird. They're pulling
It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
on the opposite side and they're running to that
It's nice when you can depend
side.
on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs.
They keep running the same freaking play.
And then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things.
One more quarter, man.
Catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of...
Yeah, I got to recruit. I got to upgrade and recruit better linemen. Key to my success is running the ball. I'm not really a passer, and I cannot run at all.
Steps up. Who makes the winning plays to take home that W? It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Rides the back and leaves it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
See all them badges just hyped up for them?
On 3rd down, going up top. Creates a little room. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run for it.
Nobody can get off any blocks. They did a pitch, a slow-ass pitch. And we couldn't get off any blocks? Thought they were a throw.
Because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw.
I'll give that up. I'll give that up.
A short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing.
Bro, we just got to keep getting first downs.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time
of course
to do some damage when they get the football back.
Knocked out way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
Of course.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
They get off the block, nigga.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they
good tackle
and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Good tackle.
They'll stop him short on 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
Good hit, boy. Good hit.
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of it.
I need
you say productive.
something.
Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Defense,
Man, let's get out of here.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Two tough wins, man. Against ranked opponents.
Taking down a ranked opponent.
I will take it.
Portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place.
I think the portal certainly helps.
I'll take it, man. This quarterback's doing what he needs to do. They don't look pretty, but he. Wait till we get to conference play. We'll pick it up then.
They're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And who knows? Maybe this
good win, man. 2-0. Two ranked opponents.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jesse.
Let's see where we are next week.
Davis, and you've been watching.